Stenography is a way of writing and typing that enables you to type at speeds in excess of 300 words per minute. But why do not many people know about this, and what is it really about? How does it type with half the letters missing, and why are there duplicates? Stenography has been around for hundreds of years, but only in the year 1877, the first stenography machine was invented by Miles Bartholomew, which wrote in a bunch of dashes and dots, which makes it very similar to Morse code. From that point on, different technology kept on being developed to the stenotype machines which we have today. So how does it work? It's basically this contraption which types using syllables instead of letters. Well, most of the time at least. This is supposed to mimic the way we speak, and so allows for these speeds of 300 plus words per minute. The vowels are at the bottom of the keyboard, and the first part of a word can be found on the left side of a keyboard generally, and the second part of the word can be found on the right side of the keyboard. These days it is used in places such as courtrooms where someone needs to transcribe at the same rate that people are speaking. The way which it forms words is really interesting as well. It uses a dictionary that basically has all the combinations for different words and letters in the English language. So more common words such as the or is can be easier to type compared to less common words, which is one of the ways it makes it faster to type. But now you may be thinking that what if it is a word that is not standard English, or a name such as John or bend over? How's it typed? It still uses the syllables for different letters and combines them together. So a letter like J can become SKWR asterisk, which may seem pretty convoluted to most of you, but once you learn how to stenotype, it becomes like muscle memory. Speaking of which, it can take years and years of practice to be able to type at these speeds, because memorizing all of this can't be done overnight. So probably this is one of the major reasons why most people don't stenotype. You also generally would want to use stenotyping on the proper stenography machines, which used to be worth thousands of dollars but can now be bought for a few hundred, which for me is still too much for my liking. I tried learning stenography for a bit on my mechanical keyboard at home using one of the softwares which enables you to do this, called Plover, but it's still very difficult to do because there's so much pressure which is required to press all of the keys at the same time. And on top of this, the keys are misaligned slightly on a standard keyboard, which is good for regular typing, but not so good for stenotyping. Also, I should probably mention that there are different dictionaries to stenotyping, so you will have to choose one way to stenotype. Although it would probably not be too difficult to switch to a different stenotype software once you've already learned one. So, will I be stenotyping in the future? Probably not. It takes way too much effort and money, and it's just something that I'm not willing to invest all my time and effort into. It was an interesting and different take on typing that I learnt for a bit, and if you enjoy it and want to go for it, do it. But other than that, I think sticking to regular typing is just better for most people. Thanks for watching this short video,